Hey there. So we are back with making videos once again. We are here with a mix video this time around. I'm currently working on some more quad cortex content. Took a little bit of break from posting, some things that I need to take care of in my personal life. But other than that, we are back at it again. New editor, so you might notice some things are a little bit different. Maybe the production value has gone up a little bit. This particular video is going to be straightforward, probably just one take. I might end up dividing it, but essentially what we want to do is kind of the same thing that I was doing in the beginning of the channel, which is just to kind of take a mix apart on, just what I'm doing, walk you through. I was working on this song and I figured might as well kind of record where I am in the process. I don't have the kind of beginnings of it, although I am going to start kind of doing a more live mix slash recording arranging sessions. I might actually just do those in just pure Facebook or Instagram Live, so just watch out for that. Subscribe to the channel. I'll probably maybe post a link or go live here on YouTube or whatever. But yeah, basically just going to walk you through what I'm doing here. So here we are in Logic now. So we are working on this song. Let me kind of show you where it's at in right now. I was working on it just before recording this, so it's not like kind of coming from zero. So we'll just see where it's at right now.
He probado y sé que tú eres bueno, que eres dueño de mi corazón, que eres fiel donde quiera que yo vaya, tú eres fiel, Señor.
Let's go into the chorus.
Tú has sido bueno, muy, muy bueno. No tengo miedo a donde vaya.
So that's where we are right now. Couple things kind of jump out to me. I am working off of Easy Drummer as per the usual. I brought it out into kind of audio files just so I can kind of process them more individually. I have bought Superior Drummer since then, so I might end up kind of, because there's a couple of things in the drums that I'm just not loving. So I might end up redoing them in Superior Drummer maybe after the fact, but I'm going to try to work with it like as if it were the only recording I have. We have kind of spoken on the potentially getting like a real session drummer, maybe hiring one through Fiverr or whatever. If you know a Fiverr drummer, drop them down below. I'd love to speak with them. We're trying to do like 7-8 songs, so it might be, if I get a particular one that I like a lot, I might just kind of get them for all the gigs. But if not, I might just continue working here and with Superior Drummer, although I prefer working with obviously real drums. So I think the snare is definitely kind of the weakest point here. Let's listen to the drums by themselves, see what we can figure out here. We still give it just a hair more. I don't like clipping more than 3 dBs. Usually at that point, that's a lot of clipping. Everything else is sounding pretty good. Let's check out the toms real quick. I think these can come up a little bit. So I'm going to use the clipper here as well, just to give me just a hair more on those toms. And then I'm going to add a low pass here. Get a little bit of rumble out of that last tom since it's pretty deep. What I'll do is there you go. So this additional, for some reason, I think I had just put this EQ without thinking on it, and I already had cuts, plus I had kind of more cuts down for the Pro Q3, plus each one has their cuts already in Pro Q3, so I think I was just kind of getting rid of a little bit too much kind of frequency here. So most of them are looking pretty similar, just kind of, you know, the different kind of melody lines with the different guitars. So I think that's sitting a lot better. Let's see. So, kind of issue that I'm having with this song, and I'm not sure if it might be the samples or I'm kind of having a tough time of placing this snare. Just kind of can't seem to get enough out of it. So I think I'm just going to end up just bringing down the rest of the instruments a tad, just to kind of give the drums a little bit more room to breathe, because I think I might be choking that instrument bus a little too much. So let's see. Okay, so I'm definitely liking that a little bit more. I think I just kind of have not set up this channel N. This is supposed to be kind of like a Neve console. I've just been using it just to see if it kind of added anything kind of analog warmth type of thing, which is kind of the point that I bought it. Maybe I'm just not using it correctly. Maybe I'm just not gain staging, but I'm finding that it's kind of taking away a lot of things. Like, it's not sounding as refined as I would like it to. That is a spicy hi-hat track we got here. Let's see what's going on here. aggressive that I had there, so I'm just gonna cut that out a bit.
Muy bueno, Abba, tú estás presente porque has sido bueno, muy, muy bueno, y siempre lo será.
Okay, so when I'm kind of feeling a little bit stuck in a mix, what I will do is I'll turn on Ozone and I will run it through the kind of initial pass through their AI software of mastering. And, you know, it can be a little bit more objective than you can. So what I try to do is do that just to kind of give me a bit of a, you know, hey, you know, watch out for this. I can kind of go edit it in the mix because, you know, it's kind of having a different set of ears. So let's try that. Let's see here.
Muy, muy bueno. Abba, tú estás presente porque has sido bueno, muy, muy bueno.
There's probably going to be a jump in volume, so let me just kind of be standing by. Okay, so it did not kind of. Oops. Let's see.
Abba, tú estás presente porque
No, just kind
has
of close it.
sido
Oh.
bueno, muy, muy bueno, y siempre lo será.
Okay, so let's see where it's telling me I might want to watch out for different things. So it took a little bit of edge off the voices. The dynamic EQ took a bit of the sub, a little bit of the low mids, and then added a bunch of high frequency, which is to be expected, just kind of adding a little bit of excitement. We'll see what the imagers and clarity modules are doing. All of the numbers seem pretty kind of standard. Dynamic EQ, so it detected these three frequencies, and then the maximizer. So let's see what it's doing over here. Let me just be mindful of volume. So
No tengo miedo a donde vaya, pues cada paso tú guiarás. Tú has sido bueno, muy, muy bueno. De lo que pase en cada
So let's game match it so we can be more objective.
Bueno, muy, muy bueno, y siempre lo será.
So I definitely don't agree with this bell that it put just kind of on the 5K region, just bunch of what was it, like plus 2 or 3. So I think that was way too hi-fi. I think that was way up there. Um, so I'm kind of mixed on this one, on the around 1600 range. I kind of like both. I'm inclined to agree, actually. I'm inclined to agree that it needed a bit of a bump at the 2K region. Bring a bit of sparkle to the voice and a bit of kind of clarity. So I'm definitely agreeing with that. Maximizer, I feel I can be a little bit more aggressive. So let's see. Right. So in general, I think I agree, and it's definitely letting me know there is definitely a lack of mid frequencies in the mix. So what I want to try to do is kind of fix that in the mix, and then come back into the mastering suite. But basically, this is where the song is at right now. Let me kind of one last time here. Let's actually do the bridge since you haven't heard it.
Esta vida puede ser muy oscura y mi mente.
So I forgot that I needed to kind of cut the triggering of the snare, since that's the side stick.
Y mi mente me puede lastimar. Tus palabras son el tierno refugio donde te puedo encontrar y más fuerte de cantar. Oh, muy bueno.
That's so you can take a look at, because I actually do really like what's kind of going on in the voice in this particular one. It's pretty simple, but just different voices I just feel work so well together. So let's listen to that real quick.
Sido bueno, muy bueno, me has salvado de mis tormentos, calmas la más fuerte tempestad, tú has sido bueno.
That definitely sounds so good. So I'm just gonna keep working at this a little bit and maybe post up a follow-up video. So I'm not gonna so much kind of try in these mixed videos. I might not end up kind of completing the project depending on how kind of long I'm going. I'm already at 20 something minutes, so just to kind of give you an idea of what I'm working on, I am working on more kind of quad cortex content. Like I mentioned, I am working on a more kind of organic approach to the channel. So you might see maybe sometimes a little bit more unscripted content like this, but an uptake in more essay videos. I think the next couple of videos are going to be guitar focused, kind of more quad cortex focused instead of mixing. So definitely check out for that. And if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe. Be sure to ring the bell for the notifications. Comment down below any mixing advice that you want to throw down there. Go ahead and throw it down there as well. I'm always happy to listen to some advice. And if you are maybe hearing something that I'm kind of missing, or if you have just some generalized advice, always appreciate it down below. That's it for this one. See you next time.